Welcome to your 10-minute morning yoga class with Gal Panda. Let's settle into our bodies with a few deep cleansing breaths. Close your eyes or soften your gaze and allow yourself to settle in this space. Palms facing up to receive positive energy. Take a deep breath in, filling your body with light. As you exhale, release anything that no longer serves you, allowing the earth beneath you to carry it away. Inhale deeply, feeling your breath expand through your chest and into your belly. Exhale fully, letting go of the tension, doubt, or worry. One more time. Inhale peace, feeling it flow through every cell of your body. Exhale slowly, grounding yourself in the present moment. Let's make our way to the back of our mat. Sitting back on your heels, keeping your feet pointed straight back, lengthening your spine. Inhale, raise your hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, hands go up and come together to meet at the heart. Bring your knees wide apart to the edges of your mat. Inhale, hands up, lengthening your spine. Exhale, lower your chest toward the mat. Let your forehead rest on the mat or a block. Reaching your hands to the front of your mat. Soften your hips back toward your heels. Allow gravity to gently open up your hips. Let's enjoy a few deep breaths here. Feel the coolness of your inhale and the warmth of your exhale. On your next exhale, lift up to a tabletop, grounding your hands and knees into your mat. Inhale, lift your gaze and heart, creating a gentle curve in your spine. Exhale, tuck your chin to chest, rounding your spine to the sky. Continue to alternate between cat and cow poses, syncing each movement with your breath. Exhale as you round into cat, and inhaling as you arch to cow. Moving slowly and mindfully, focusing on the sensations in your spine and the rhythm in your breath. Inhale, exhale, cat. Back to tabletop as we walk our hands forward, keeping your hips high and directly above your knees. Allow your chest to lower toward the mat while your forehead rests gently on the ground, or you can place a block or a folded blanket underneath for support. Relax your shoulders. Take slow, deep breaths here, letting your heart melt a little closer to the ground. Inhale back to all fours, grounding your hands and your knees. Tuck your toes. Press your hands into your mat and begin to lift your knees off the mat. Keep your knees bent to allow your spine to lengthen. Then let's begin to walk out our dog, generously bending one knee at a time. Inhale, lift up on your tippy toes. Then exhale, sink your heels down to your mat. Let your head hang naturally between your arms, keeping your neck relaxed. Let's enjoy a few deep breaths here. Inhale, feel your spine lengthen. Exhale, press your chest slightly closer toward your thighs. Big inhale. Exhale, bring it forward to plank, and let's lower to our mats in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, up dog, lifting your chest, untuck your toes. Exhale, slowly turn your head to look over your right shoulder, noticing the stretch in your neck and your lower back. Big inhale. Exhale, turn your head to look over your left shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, downward facing dog, lifting your hips toward the sky. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, take 4 to 6 steps to the front of your mat. Let's meet in forward fold. Let your head hang heavy. Clasp opposite elbows and begin to sway gently from side to side. Shifting your weight between your feet. Pause in the center. Shake your head in a yes motion, releasing the tension out of your neck. Then shake your head no, looking toward each shoulder. Drop your hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, looking forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, begin to rise, one vertebra at a time. Exhale, hands in prayer at your heart. Again, inhale, hands up. Exhale, hand to heart center. One more inhale up. Exhale, dive down to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, gazing forward. Exhale, back down. Inhale, step your right foot toward the back of your mat. Lower your back knee gently to the ground. Front knee stack over your ankle. Flatten the top of your back foot for stability. Extend through your crown, chest lifted. Adjust your body if you need to. Exhale, sinking toward the front of your mat. Inhale, raise your hands to the sky. Maybe interlace your fingers, index finger pointing up, gazing toward the sky, engaging your core, allowing your hips to sink slightly forward. Option to interlace your fingers behind your head. Big inhale. Exhale, hands frame the front foot. Shift your hips toward your heels without forcing the stretch. Flex the foot to deepen. Hands can stay on either side of your foot. Half split. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Bring it back up. Inhale, rise to high lunge. Left hand grabs your right wrist. Exhale, lean over to the left for a side body stretch. Inhale, back up. Exhale, hands frame the front foot. Three-legged plank. Inhale, exhale, bring it all the way down to your mat. Inhale, up dog, lifting your gaze up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Resting here. Inhale and exhale. Step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, looking forward. Exhale, forward fold. Step your left leg to the back of your mat. Drop your left knee down. Untuck your toes and sink your hips toward the front of your mat. Inhale, reach your hands up, interlacing your fingers, chest open to the sun. Option to bring your hands behind your head. Enjoy a few big deep breaths here. Big inhale. Exhale, hands down to frame your front foot. Sinking your hips back to a half split. Hands reaching to the front of your mat. Focusing on your inhale and your exhale. Push forward to a low lunge. Tuck your toes. Inhale, rise up to a high lunge. Reaching through our fingertips and crown. Grab your left wrist with your right hand and lean to the right. Stretching your rib and side waist. Big inhale here. Exhale, back to center. Hands come down to frame your foot. Step back to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, push up to up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hop or step to the front of your mat, forward fold, and let's meet on our mats in a seated position. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees drop outward, draw your heels towards your pelvis, sit up tall, relax your shoulders. Hold your feet with your ankles, and you can either stay here or to deepen, hinge forward from your hips, keeping your spine long. Your forearms can come on the floor or on your heels for support. Take slow, deep breaths, allowing your hips and thighs to gently release with each exhale. On your next exhale, let's rise up slowly and place your feet flat on the mat, hands behind you, and let's counter that pose with some windshield wipers. Inhaling to the right and exhale to the left. Back to center, and let's slowly make our way down to the mat, lying on our backs for our final resting pose of the day, Shavasana. Extend your legs out straight. Let your feet relax. Place your arms alongside your mat, palms facing up. Gently close your eyes and begin to take long, slow, deep breaths, allowing the nutrients of this practice soak into your body. Stay here in Shavasana for as long as you'd like, or when you're ready, begin to gently wiggle your fingers and your toes and slowly stretch your arms overhead. Then draw your knees into your chest, giving yourself a gentle hug. Maybe sway side to side, massaging the lower back. And when you're ready, roll to one side and slowly make your way up to a seated position. Let's take one final breath together as a class. Inhale, arms reach overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. Inhale deeply, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.